Jets. Jets. My name is Shaked Bartal, Sports Guy Show, and I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to do the right thing. To absolutely do... To do the right thing and save the New York freaking Jets. Because, ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it, it's one of the worst teams in NFL history. And no, I'm not joking, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally one of the worst teams in entire football history. So, in order to do that, I have 7 seasons. Now, Woody Johnson is such a generous owner. Woody Johnson told me, Shaked, listen, you have unlimited amount of money. There is not going to be salary cap. Unlimited amount of money. You can trade anyone. You can trade Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, you name it. Just bring us a Super Bowl in the next 7 seasons. And I said, sure, I will do that, Woody. Also, Woody Johnson told me another thing. I can only jump in, ladies and gentlemen, once the Jets are in the playoff. So, when we are not in the playoff, we cannot jump in and do anything. Now, let's jump into the mid-season, folks. Trading deadline. This is when I'm going to go bonanza. And I'm going to make some trade. I'm just going to give you a heads up. The trades that I will make, some of it, you might say, it's crazy. And that is okay. Because we are trying to rebuild the worst team in NFL history. According to Madden, the Jets are better than in real life. In real life, they are winless. Madden 2026 believes that the Jets are 2-5. So we know the Jets are not 2-5 in real life. We know that. We also know this team is really bad, especially on offense. Now, we know we need to potentially draft Arch Manning, who's going to be in the draft, this year's draft, because here's the deal. The first 3 seasons, we are going to be using real, genuine NFL prospect, not fake. Season 4, 5, 6, and 7, yeah, there will be fake prospects. So, right now, we don't have salary. That is good. That is very good. But we do have players who I want to get rid of. I really do. Justin Field, I want to get rid of. Bryce Hall, I'm going to keep him. Khalil Herbert, I can get rid of him. Josh Reynolds, let's trade him. Can only trade 3 players. So, let's see. The Bears offering a good cornerback, 25-year-old Kyler Gordon in a 5th round pick, 2027. Decent offer from the Browns, the Cardinals. The Panthers offer is pretty good. Trevon Moehrig, pretty good safety. Rashid Shaheed, Cody Barton. Isaiah Rodgers is a good player. Now, let's see if I can get something more from the Carolina Panthers. Let's see. So I see the Panthers have traded for Ringo. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see if I can get Joe Wade Smith. And who else do I want? Maybe Trevor Wallace? It's close, but they're not willing to do it. Which is fine. Totally fine. Can I get Nick Scotton? Absolutely not, and he's having a good rookie season so far. So is Princey Onyemata. So it's a bit closer, but not enough for the Carolina Panthers to pull it off. And I get it. I really do. Interesting. Devante Johnson is back with the Panthers. What about Jimmy Owen Jr.? Oh, it's close. It's close. So we see the Panthers are not. It's not going to work with them. What about the Eagles? Now, before you say, wait a second. Why do they need a quarterback? Well, it's Madden, folks. Crazy stuff happening in Madden. Crazy stuff always happen in Madden. So what about G.I. Campbell, straight trade-off? Nope, so Nakodi Dean. Let's see about Jeremiah Trotter Jr. And who else can I get from the Eagles? Who else can I land for Philadelphia Eagles? Okay, so this is a good deal. Now, I do need to keep Nakobe Dean because he's going to be a free agent at the end of the season if we don't keep him, of course. The good news, we have an unlimited amount of money to work with, so not going to be a problem. Now, like I said, folks, I literally going to trade basically everyone. Now, some might say, well, Shaked, why are you trading everyone? Because literally, I'm trying to go this season, before the draft, for free agency, I'm trying to literally have the first overall pick, to have the worst record possible, to be so bad that it's not going to be a problem to land the pick, a high pick, and all of that. Then next season, of course, free agency, all of that, we want to improve, of course. Don't get me wrong. So I'm looking to have literally the youngest team in NFL history. Because we are bad. This team is terrible. The only way to go is up. That is the only way for the Jets to go. They cannot go down because it's rock bottom. So we can only go up. To go up, we have no choice, folks, but to make some moves. That is how I see it. Now, some might say it's not smart and all of that. And in a way, I get it, but here's the deal. We are talking already about the worst team in the NFL. So how worse can they get? No, they cannot. They cannot. I mean, I know Madden shows them at 2-5. They're not at 2-5. They're 0-7, folks. 0-7 team. And a really bad team. Really, really bad team. So we're going to make some moves to basically get worse, and then we can get better. That is how I see it, folks. That is how I see it with the New York Jets. Making trades to get worse, so the following season, they can get better. They can get better. And folks, if you haven't done so, please smash the like button. It really helps the channel grow. And subscribe, of course, and I really, really appreciate everyone help. Thanks. So, what about the Chargers. Can I get Quentin Johnson in a pick? No. It's not close enough for me to do it. I mean, I'm sure I can give away picks, but I'm not interested unless it's someone really, really good. That is how I see it. What about Josh Downs? Not close enough for a deal. So I'm looking at the Colts, folks, and I have to say they are by far one of the most surprising teams in the NFL this season. They really are. No one expects them to be 5-1. No one expected them. But here they are, deep in the playoff hunt in the AFC South. So, what about the Falcons? Xavier Watts. No, but you know what? I don't like it. I don't like it, but I think Xavier Watts is a very good safety prospect. He has a chance to be really good. He really does. Also, Kyle Pitts. I don't know. I don't think he's that good, honestly. So, how far do we need to go? We need to give some picks. And I'm honestly willing to give them a third because it's going to work out. Because Kyle Pitts is a good tight end. Is he the best? No. Is he a bust? Yeah. I mean, you can say he's a bust. But in Madden, he's very good. And remember, folks, this is a Madden rebuild. This is not real life rebuild. Because if it's real life, those trades that you see right here in front of you would not take in place. But we are talking about Madden. Yes, we are. You know what? I'm not interested, and I'm not going to keep on trying. Tried enough, and it didn't work. So let's go with the Giant. What about Title Naven? They're also a good young team, folks, the Giants. I know they're not very good record-wise, but they're a good young team. If you're a Giants fan, you should be excited about the team's future. Not so much this season, but next season and beyond. Absolutely. It's a good team that will get better. I mean, Cam Scatterbo is a good player. Jackson Dart is a good prospect. And because he's a good player, Scatterbo in Naben. So we are talking about some really good prospects. So maybe instead of a pick, maybe I can get Wendell Robinson. Like, of course I want Jackson Dart, but it's not going to happen. What about Abdul Qadir? Not even close. And it shouldn't be close, honestly. What about Dart? I'm trying to see some young players that I can get. Maybe Evan Neal. I mean, I know it's not very good in real life, but this is Madden. So they don't want to give away Scatterable. Now, the reason why I'm even thinking about doing a Scatterable, because then I can trade Bryce Hall and get something phenomenal back. That is how I'm thinking, folks. So I'm willing to give away picks because I'm getting Cam Scatterable who will help me. Now, did I initially give up a lot? Yes, I did. But it's going to work out for us. Because we are not done, folks. I mean, this team is really bad. They were really bad to begin with. Let's see what can we get for Bryce Hall. Some pretty good players, if you would imagine. One would imagine. Like, I don't want Javon Hargrave, but I do want some picks back. That is something that I do want. And let's see if I can get I was hoping the Vikings would have a good safety, but they don't. A good young safety, I should mention. What about the Chicago Bears? No, so I think the Bengals might be a good possibility, and let's be honest, they could definitely use Bryce Hall. They sure can. In real life and in this rebuild. So let's see, Logan Wilson requested a trade, but they are not obliging. They are not willing to do it. Like right now, if I pull a trade, I definitely want younger players. I mean, Trey Hendrickson would help. But he's 30 years old. We are looking at 7 years rebuild, folks. So Demetrius Knight can definitely help. And DJ Tonell can help. Fortunately, they agree with me. and they didn't want to pull it off. Okay, so we got some picks back. It's not as much as I wanted, but we just got started, folks. We just got started. Because look at all of the players that I'm going to trade. Now, some might say, why? Why? 7 years, folks. 7 years. We have 7 years. So now the Bengals, of course, want to give their running back because they got Bryce Hall back. No. It's a good offer from the Eagles. Some pretty good offers, honestly. But I want to see if I can land Jameson Williams, pardon me, and Derek Barnes potentially, Arnold. How close it is? Okay, so this is honestly pretty close. And I'm literally going to see what do I need to do to get Colby Joseph, which it's not close, fortunately. So Alvin McNeil, maybe Williams, Talik Williams, no. Like, I would take David Montgomery off their legs if they're willing to give him. They are willing to give David Montgomery. Yeah, I will take him. I mean, he's a good player. He can definitely help us out. Now, some might say, why Derek Barnes? Derek Barnes is a pretty good player, folks. He is a very good player. And Jameson Wilson is a pretty good wideout. And is actually going to become my number 1 wideout because I'm going to trade away Lazar, Johnson, and Garrett Wilson. Why? Some might say. 7 years. 7 years. And how bad are we right now? The worst team in NFL. So we can only get better from here on out. We can only get better from here on out. That is how I see it. Maybe some might disagree with me, and that is totally fine. But this is my rebuild, folks. And I believe in making crazy trades all night long. And when we're done making trade, then we can see them through. Now, This is a good offer, folks. Boltman is phenomenal. Can I get Xavier Wardy? Fortunately not, but what about Ajay Pacheco? Oh wow! So we got Pacheco and Nicole Bolton. The Chiefs got Garrett Wilson, so it's a good trade for both teams. They got two other wideout who I had no intention of keeping them around anyway. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Wait, so let's not trade Mason Taylor. It's truly a win-win. Now, we need a wideout, of course. Okay, so Jalen Coker is a great wideout, great prospect. We traded for Jalen Coker for 3 players. Zero intention of keeping to begin with. I mean, look at my running backs. That is pretty good. Pacheco, Scadaboo. We don't need a Zed Davis. Andrew Black. Let's trade Will McDonald. Question is, does Will McDonald have a farm or does not? That is the question. So bad offers, honestly. Those are really, really bad offers. So I'm going to build my offer. Josh Down, come on down. Let's get a cornerback. It's not a deal with them. What about the Cincinnati Bengals? I will take Chris Jenkins in a second, but they will not give it. Rightly so. Rightly so, folks. What about Dax Hill? Nope. Who is potentially interested in Will McDonald? Maybe Tampa Bay. And maybe Taz Johnson? It's a good wideout. Okay, so we got Taz Johnson. Good prospect. So you see, we are making trade for the future. Now, I might trade Nakobe Dean, I might not. Not sure yet. Just looking at players a good offer from the Seahawks because he's one of their best running back. Beside, of course, Kenneth Walker. What about Trey Alton? I will take Trey Alton in second if I can land him. But of course, they are not willing to trade him. What about Troy Franklin? Not close enough. So Trey Harris? Okay, so we got Trey Harris, a rookie wideout. Wait, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Not sure. Obviously, we need quarterback sports. We know that. You don't need to tell me that. I know that, folks. But I'm literally not even close to being done. Okay, so we got a 5th round pick. I mean, we need picks, especially this year, because if you look at my situation, we have a 1st, 2nd, we don't have a 3rd, we don't have a 4th. We need picks, obviously. Not sure how Eddie Jackson got into my team, but it won't be long. That is a decent offer from the Cowboys, but I'm trying to see if I can get a 4th round. And we just did for players who honestly, in real life, it will not be even close to being a trade. But that is why this is Madden. That is why this is Madden, folks. What can I get for Quinston Williams, who's getting up there, 27 years old? Madden, once you reach 30, you're basically, your rating and all of that drops substantially. That is the thing with Madden. I want to see if I can pull off a trade for the Detroit Lions. No, actually not. What about Carolina? Carolina Panthers. I would take Nick Scotton. Not sure what happened to Bobby Brown, if they trade him away or what's the one. I will take Jimmy Owen. So maybe I can get Princey Onyemaya. Now deal with the Panthers. What about the Raiders? Not interested with the Raiders. What about Simpson? Trent Simpson? Speaking of teams that I'm shocked that are really bad, I'm shocked that the Baltimore Ravens are really, really bad this season. Because no one anticipated the Ravens being this bad, folks. Okay, so this is a good deal for me. Got picks, second, third, and fourth. Got Trent Simpson. I want to see what can I get from a Kobe Dean real quick. And originally, I was definitely planning to keep Nakobe Dean. I still might keep him. But we got Nicole Bolton back. We change everything. That is the thing. So you know what? I'm keeping Nicole Dalton, but what can I freaking get for Sauce Gardner? T. Higgins, it's a great offer. Ray Rousseau, even better. McCarthy. The Chiefs are willing to trade Travis Kelce? Wow. McCaffrey? The 49ers are trading Run CMC, their touchdown machine, Jack Campbell. Ravens want offer me Quincy Wilson back. Funny. This game is so funny, folks. Madden is a funny game. Not going to lie. Now, let's see something. Bijan, Terrell, Drake London. How close are we? Not so far, honestly. We are not so far away. Like, I'm willing to give away Pacheco. Do I dare give up 2028 first round? Like, this is a massive trade. Like, it's getting close. It's getting freaking close, folks. And tell your friend, folks, we are about to pull off a massive deal. We are inching closer to pulling off a massive trade. And we just pulled off the massive trade in NFL history that we'll be talking about for years. Sauce Gardner, Ajay Pacheco, second round this year, 2028 second round, 2028 first round, 2027 first round. Going to the Atlanta Falcons for a third round in 2028, Drake London, AJ Terrell, and Bijan Robinson. This is a massive. Absolutely massive. Massive. Let's go to the playoffs. We are done. I'm freaking done. Making trades. We are done. And I'm so excited about this trade. Because I believe this trade, my friend, and Madden will set us for the future. And yes, of course, we didn't do good, but that is okay. This season it's okay. It's all about the future. The Falcons finish 11-6. How bad did we finish? We got the first overall pick. Let's freaking go! Let's go to the off season. We are not in the playoff this season. No one anticipated that. But the question is, do I draft Arch Manning? Who do I draft? Or do I dare trade in that pick? First thing we need to do, upgrade. Everyone. Now, let's start. Bijan, 96th overall. Pardon me, 98 overall. How good was he? Last season he was better, honestly. This season 3 touchdowns. I thought he would do better, but am I going to decline his option? Absolutely not. You want to stay? Skip him around. We mentioned Woody Johnson gave us a free open check. Do whatever we want to bring the Super Bowl to the Jets. Quincy Williams. Kobe Dean. We are keeping him. I mean, this is great numbers. 3.5 sacks, 2 interceptions, 90 tackles. Of course, I'm keeping him. And since we have 7 years, now 6 years, bring the Super Bowl to the Jets. I'm going to give him crazy money. And keep him for the next 6 season, or maybe trade him. What about the safety that we traded from the Giants? 96 tackles, 2 interceptions. Yes, absolutely I'm keeping him. And again, 6-year deal. I mean, he's 25 years old. And the good news, not having a salary cap mean we can give them literally $1 billion if we want. And it won't be a problem. Jalen Cocker, please show up with the good numbers. He did. 12.5 reception per reception, 275 yards. He missed part of the season due to an injury. I'm keeping him around. I'm giving him a 3-year deal. The massive signing bonus. See, a lot of players want to come back. Now Quincy Williams, not sure why I call him Wilson, but Williams, I'm actually going to trade him. If I can get better players in free agency. So let's go. quarterback. We know that. Sign Patrick Ricard, 2-year deal. Brady Christensen, I'm giving you a lot of money. Because honestly, you're a good player. Trevor Jenkins is interested. But honestly, we have other needs to address. And I forgot, Winston Wilson, I need to trade him away. See, what can I get? Miles Mills, he's a good player, but I think honestly I can do better. So I'm looking honestly to see potentially defensive tackle. And we just pulled off a good trade for me. And I want to see something. What can I get for my first overall pick? Because here's what I'm thinking. Maybe drop a bit. Maybe we dropped trade down just a bit, and when we trade down, here's what I'm thinking of doing, folks. Still getting my quarterback, but getting more players right away. Like, I will take Amon St. Brown in a second. Even though I have a Drake London already. Oh, wasn't close enough. What about the Carolina Panthers? Nick Fulton, Derek Brown, Princey Onimaya, like I'm literally, honestly, what I'm trying to do. On one end, trade down. On the other end, get something back that can help this team. Free agency, draft, so on. So Brian Murphy can be someone who could help this team. Could really help us. Question is, what else can we get from the Seals? Okay, so we got a pick, first round pick. We traded down. We got a very good defensive tackle. Can help us. Let's go back to free agent. And yeah, we won't get Arch Manning, because that is fine, folks. Totally fine. Go after Marcus Mariota. You know what? Rico Dowdle is a stud, but we already have better running backs on the roster. If I can land Noah Gray, that would be great. So left tackle, let's go after Trevon Jenkins. I decided to pull the offer for Ricard at the moment because we are talking about 82 overall safety, free safety. Let's go, folks. Let's see, with the 14th overall pick, what can, actually it's the 9th overall, what can we get for that? And Ferguson is a stud. Ferguson is a stud, but can I land Princey Onimania? No. Can I get Drake May for that pick? I mean, Drake May is a very good quarterback. Very good quarterback from North Carolina, originally from Charlotte. So we know how good he is. We know how good he is. Okay, so we got our franchise quarterback, Drake May. Did we give up a lot? Yes. But no question about it. This team is better off with Drake May. It really is. It really is. Now I can sign Patrick Ricard. And we got Mariota. We got Noah Gray. Gosh, we didn't get Jenkins. He went to the 49ers. So let's get Joel Batonio. He can definitely help us. No question about it. Also Kevin Zintler. Bring Hassan Reddick back. Hopefully this time he won't hold out or anything like that. Like he did previously in real life. This is Madden, so nothing to worry about. So we got Nick Ross, which is very good. Let's get Jason Sanders. He's a good kicker. He really is. And Bradley Pena, the punter, 2-year deal. Now he is interested in coming to New York. After Willie Gay. Unfortunately, not interested. But he will be, because of this offer. Which, you know what, is not interested, and I'm not going to waste my time. Let's get Rico Dowdle. Yeah, he's going to be my top 3 running back, but he's still very good, folks. So we got Kevin Zinlo. Yay. Let's go to the draft. Which I know we don't have a first round pick, but still we have picks in this draft. We have picks. And let's get the defensive tackle. How good is he? Did we draft the next stud or the next bust? A D plus. Not the best, but hey, it's okay, it's alright, it's good. Take the quarterback from Auburn. 6'4". He is very happy to be a Jets, folks. Look at the draft recap. So we got 65 overall, 60 and 61 trade offers. Rico Dowdle is on the block. And decent offer from the Steelers, a 3rd round pick. Nixon is a very good cornerback. And wait a second. How did Jalen Coker end up with the Lions? How did Jalen Coker end up? Because I did not trade the Lions. I did not trade Jalen Coker. Crazy deal. Crazy game. Kevin Zindler. What can I get for him? So you know what? No, 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 no. We have 60 players on the roster. We need to make some trades, obviously. I want to look at my wideout situation. So you see, this is crazy. This is crazy. Jalen Coker is a New York Jet. This game is crazy, folks. We just saw that Jalen Coker was a Lions. Are you kidding me, folks? Are you seriously kidding me? What can I get for Rico Dowdle? Evan Ingram is a good tight end. It's a good tight end, honestly. Which team need a running back? Chargers could use a running back. Yes, they could. Okay, so that is one offer that we got taken care of. Rico Dowdle. So no offer for Kevin Zindler. This doesn't mean I cannot create offers. We just have to be smart and understand we are dealing with a silly video game. Michael Jordan! Yay! Do I want Michael Jordan? No. Absolutely not. Because he's in his 60s. Why would I want a 60-year-old, 60-plus-year-old player for my rebuild? No. Absolutely not. Like I want to pull this trade with the Chiefs so badly. Because I believe this trade can help us. So we just got George Katlatex and Xavier Wardy. Let's freaking go. I'm giving away all of my picks in 2029. Because I want to win it now. Not next year, but now. And I will take Nick Scotton, but we need a tight end. Like I'm telling you folks, I truly believe this team, the Jets, this season can be really good. Of course it's Madden and all intents and purposes they might not make the playoff. But I truly believe they have the chance to be a special team. How good? To be determined. But there is a possibility that this team can win 8-9 games. Yeah, absolutely. I can see that happening. Let's go! A.J. Brown! Let's go! Let's go! Jets! Jets! Let's go! We just traded for A.J. freaking Brown. My gosh. So much weapons we have. We have so much freaking weapons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, folks. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Like, I'm shocked the Eagles traded A.J. Brown. I really am. But then again, it's Madden. What can I say? Would I have done this trade in real life? Absolutely not. Not even close, honestly. Okay, so we got Fane for Mariota. Anyway. Let's go with the 2027 draft. Class. You see, those are the players. Let's go into mid-season. The only reason I jump into mid-season, folks, that is the time we can make a trade. Otherwise, I would jump into the off-season, to the playoff. How good are we? What did I tell you, folks? What did I tell you? This team can be freaking good. 5-1. 5-1. Let's go. We might make the playoff, folks. If I make the playoff, I win a Super Bowl. This rebuild is over. Let's go. Drake London, of course. J-E-T-S. Jets. Look at this team, folks. Look at the Jets. Am I keeping him around? Yes, I am. He's 25 years old. A good center. And like I said, Woody Johnson said, Shaked Bartal, Sports Guy Show, you have an open check, sign whoever you want. Pay them how much you want. You want to give them $1 billion? Give them $1 billion. Not a problem. Just get us to the playoff and to the Super Bowl. Cam Casey is a good cornerback. 68 overall, rookie undrafted from Arkansas. How good is Drake? I know he's phenomenal, but how good is he? Well, 13 touchdown, 5 interception. Not bad, not bad. Xavier Wardy, how good is he? Not as good as I anticipate, perhaps because he's not number one wideout. And Brian Murphy with 2 sacks. Not bad, honestly. We are going to jump to the playoff and manifest that we made it. That we made it. I don't care if I make it as a 7th seed. I just want to make it to the playoff. That is all. That is all, universe. That is all. We want to make it to the playoff. And we don't care how. We don't care if you're the 8th seed. There is not an 8th seed, but you know the deal. And guess what? We are in the playoff. J-E-T-S. Jets. One season from worst to potentially best. Let's go. And now we can jump in and play. We can jump in and play. Now, I always play offense only. And that is how I'm going to handle it, folks. The defense, we have a great defense. We have Steve Wilkes, defensive coordinator. I trust him. It's a night game. We're in the playoff. Season 2. Smash the like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Turn the bell notification if you haven't done so. Let's go. J-E-T-S. Jets. Tonight game in Buffalo. I haven't checked which seed we are because I'm so freaking excited to be in the playoff, folks. And I'm going to play offense on the first drive. With the ball right at the 30-yard line. 5:57 left in the first quarter. Drake and it off to Bijan! 5 yard. Let's go. Let's be smart, Drake. 2nd and 5. Come on. We are on shotgun. Bijan, go! First down! J-E-T-S. Jets. Right near midfield, 46-yard line. Out on 46. Bijan! Only yard gain. Good time for the mash. Might be a good pass for Jamison Wilson. And he caught it! First down! J-E-T-S. Jets. Give it again to Bijan. Bijan, go, Bijan. First down! New York J-E-T-S. Jets! Go crazy, Jet fan! Go crazy! 1st and 10 from Buffalo, 30-yard line. Here comes Scatterboo for Bijan! And he got 3. He got us 3 yard. Let's go again with the mash. This might be a good pass to A.J. Brown. AJ, oh! Am I in a 4-down territory? Hopefully I won't need to. Oh, shoot. What do I do here? Kicking a field goal. We need some points. And it's blocked! No! Gosh! All of that for nothing. At least they didn't score. Where we have the ball at? I want 20. Let's go, Bijan. Go! Hold on to the ball, Bijan. 3 out. Good time for a screen. Go, Bijan, go, go, go! Let's go! Bijan Robinson, first down, New York Jets. Jets. Let's go with this play. Do I change the play? No. Oh! Not good. Second down. I like this play for passing situation, folks. Because of situation like that, go! Jameson Williams, let's go! This is a good drive. We need to finish it with a touchdown. I don't feel comfortable kicking a field goal. Let's go to the second. We get a score here, that will be massive. We have the ball down the 7-yard line of Buffalo. Stretch play. Oh, shoot. Why did you not block? Such a terrible situation. Let's go. Break. London. Got us 11. Now it's a good time for Patrick Ricard to show everyone why he is in New York Jets. And he got us a first down. No question about it. Let's go, Jets. Let's go. We might have the best offense in the NFL. I haven't checked yet, but I believe so. But what I also believe, Bijan Robinson. Let's go, Bijan. Right at the 10-yard line. And that is close to a touchdown. A.J. Brown, 2nd and goal. Time to punch it in. Bijan! Oh! Wow. Down and goal. You know what? Scatterboo is a good back. Because he got a team touchdown! J-E-T-S! Jet! J-E-T-S! Jet! 80-yard drive. Cam Scatterboo! Fortunately, the tie game, my defense couldn't get the job done. And now getting the ball to start the second half. Jameson! What a catch! Let's go, Jameson Wilson! Let's go! We still have all of our timeout. Bijan! Oh! Injury timeout. Pretty sure it's Buffalo with the injury timeout. This is potential. Drake! Oh! London. Miscommunication. Truly a miscommunication between Drake May and Drake London. Jameson Wilson, go the bound! Let's go! Let's go! First down. We need to capitalize in getting a touchdown. Let's go! go! Jameson Wilson! First down. Let's go, Drake. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Second and 2. Timeout, timeout, timeout. We got a first and goal. Right at Buffalo 5-yard line. Yeah. And it's a touchdown! Noah Gray! Actually, Mason Taylor. Jets! Jets! And wow, we got a turnover. But I'm not good at making field goals, folks. So I'm not kicking a field goal. I'm taking a shot. And I know some might say, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. No, not going to do it. Okay, fine. I'm just not good at kicking field goals, man. But what I'm good at is scoring touchdown. And this is not a good kickoff, but at least it's inside the landing zone. Come on, guys. Stop short of the 30. Okay. Defense, please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 29-yard line. Now on 29. Let's go, Bichon! Go, 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 go! Good run, 8 yard, 8 yard. Now it's time to punish them with a screen. Ah, it was a bad play. Try to get a first down. Ah! Give them credit. They brought the blitz. It was a bad punt. But defense playing beautiful, even though we have the ball deep in our own territory. We have the lead, folks. We have Bijan get us 3 yard. Let's go with a mash. Just potential. Drake London! First down. Good. And after Bijan Robinson injury, timeout. Is that Bijan who got off? Not good. It's not good. And that is why we have Scatterboot. Actually, it's not Bijan who got off. That is a great catch by A.J. Brown. Great, phenomenal catch. Had to be perfect, otherwise it's a pick. Potentially pick 6. Taylor! What a job! Let's go, Mason Taylor! First down! Jets! J-E-T-S! Jet, jet, jet! Go crazy, folks. We are leading. Going to the fourth. One more quarter, and we'll advance to the second round of the playoffs. Second season of the Jets, Jets. What is it? On 24-yard line. Bijan. You got a streak? Run it again. Run it again! We got ourselves a first down! We have an injury, and one of my players just went to the locker room. She's not good, folks. But what is good, Mason Taylor? Have yourself a game. First down, Jets. The only downside, the clock stopped. Temporarily. Scatterboo! 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 Boo, boo, boo! First down, Jets. Oh no. That is not good. Injury, and it's not coming back. Let's go with another run. Scatterboo. Scatterboo! Boo, boo, boo! Kim Scatterboo. 6 yard. Jamison, yes! Wilson, first down! Jets. Jets. Scatterboo! Boo, boo, boo! 4 yard. I get a touchdown here. It's over. And I got me a touchdown! Go crazy Jets fans! Go crazy Jets fans! It's over! Even though Buffalo has 3 timeout, we are up by 14! Scatterboo! Boo, boo, boo! Scatterboo! What a catch! Let's go, Drake London! Yes! 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 Scatterboo! Boo! 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 Buffalo, why are you taking time out? Look at the situation! Look at the situation! Scatterboo! Boo! 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 And you know what? Since they decided to be rude, take a time out when it was over, I'm going to see if I can get another score. Drake London at the 2 yard line, First and goal. Let's give it to Scatterboo. And Scatterboo, no! He did not get in, but who cares? Who cares? We win! We win! We win! JTS! Jet! Second round, here we come. Drake May was phenomenal. Wide receivers, running backs, offense, phenomenal. Defense played great. That is New York Jets football, folks. That is New York Jets football. Great offense, very good defense. And the next opponent is the Chiefs. Playoff bracket. If we beat the Chiefs, we will take on the Ravens. Will they have a first round bye? Lamar and company. No, actually, let me take that back. We are the 6th seed. If the Raiders beat the Ravens, and we beat the Chiefs, we will prevail and host the Raiders for the right to go to the Super Bowl. From the NFC, look like the Buccaneers are going to host, actually on the road at Seattle, and the winner of that game will take on the Giants and the Packers. But we are focusing on stopping Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs, George Kontlakis, Xavier Worthy. They want to beat their former team, the Chiefs, in Arrow Stadium. We get the ball, start it off, 30-yard line. Let's go with Bijan with a running play. And Bijan, 5 yard. 2nd and 5. Jameson Wilson, staying bound, let's go, first down, Jets. Great job staying bound. 46-yard line of the Chiefs. Bijan couldn't get much going on that particular play. Second down coming up. Oh, they brought the blitz. Chris Jones was one of the best defensive tackle in the NFL. Let's go. Oh, Drake, you have to catch it, Drake London. And oh no, here comes Patrick Mahomes. But good job, defense. Good job, defense. They didn't get any points. Bijan! 2 yard will not get it done, folks. Not against the Chiefs. Because they're very good, Kansas City. They really are. That is a good catch, Drake London. Yes. Let's go. Freaking go. Got a massive gain. Absolutely massive. Snap it. Snap it, Bijan. 4 yard. Good time for a screen. Go, Bijan, go, go, go! First down, Jets. Let's go with the curls. Wilson, oh! Williams, oh. Good time for another screen. Oh gosh! Why could no one block Chris Jones? Why? I mean, he was wide open. Let's go, Drake! Now, I'm not kicking a field goal. 52 yard, no. Going to go for it. Let's go, AJ Brown! Yes! 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 What a play! On 4th and 7. No question about it. First down, Jets. This is a massive gain, folks. This is a massive gain that should help us. Should help us. Potentially win this game. Bijan, go! Let's go, Jets. 12-yard line. Scatterboo's in the game. But no worry, because Drake London scored touchdown! J-E-T-S. Jet, jet, jet. Defense, you're so beautiful. 45-yard line of our Jets. Drake London! Not a big catch. 6 yard. And Drake again! Drake London, Drake me. Drake to Drake. First down, Jets. Give them a credit. They did a better job this time, the defense. Oh! Drake London trying to get too fancy, and it's resulted in a short game. Oh! So much for nothing. Defense, we need you to do your job again, please. Begging you. No! They tied the game up. It's not good. Okay, so first down. It's a good catch. Great catch. 44-yard line. We still have a timeout. Drake London, yes! First down. And he went out of bounds. Drake London, what a catch! No! I truly thought he caught it. He did not. Oh! I'm trying to use the sideline because of the timing situation. Oh, no. No way. No how. I'm not kicking a field goal. Did he catch it? Yes, he did! Yes! Drake London! El Mary! Let's go! Let's go! What a job! What a job by Drake London! Bijan! Injury, I believe there is an injury timeout. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No, doesn't look like injury. Or maybe there is. I mean, because I see Scadaboo. Oh no, Drake May, no, gosh. But, wow, they only got a field goal? My defense is playing amazing. Scadaboo. We need Bijan back. We truly do. Go Jets. Let's go Drake London! First down. Let's run it with Cam. Scad. Against Buffalo he was great. So he's capable. He is capable of doing it. Scadaboo! Scadaboo! Boo! Boo! First down! Jets. 41-yard line. Kansas City 41-yard line. And let's go with Howard Fane Jr., who we traded from the Cleveland Browns. Screen. Scadaboo! No. We lost yardage. Okay, so going to the fourth. We go to the fourth. 2nd and 12 coming up. We need points. We need some points. Yes, we do. Oh, shoot, Mason Taylor. You had the ball in your hand and you dropped it. So frustrating. Let's go, Drake, man. Let's go, 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 go. First down. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's go. That is 15 yard, 15 precious yard. Scatter, boo, boo, boo. 4 yard. Time for Patrick Ricard special. Ricard! Ricard! Touchdown, but there's a flag. No! No, please. What are you doing? What an idiot! What an idiot! Why? What an idiot! This could potentially cost us the game. Why? Literally could cost us the game. And Ely dropped a touchdown. What an idiot! What a freaking idiot! What a freaking idiot! And I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to get a touchdown. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Jameson Williams. Let's go. Up by 11, let's go. Let's go, Scatterboo! Scatterboo! Boo! Boo! Not another injury. Please. Not good. Hold on to the ball, Cam. So they took one timeout. They took a timeout. 4 yards away from the first down. Let's go, scatter, boo, boo, boo. Scatter, boo. Okay, so they're out of timeout. Good news. Now out of timeout. Second and 7 coming up. AJ Brown, staying bound, let's go, Jets, Jets, let's reward Patrick Ricard. We tried. We couldn't get it. Second and goal. 2 minute warning. I was saying yes. Let's go. Let's freaking go. 28-10. Jets. Scatter, boo, boo, boo. Go crazy, Jets fans. We got ourselves a first and goal. Scare the boo, boo, boo. Man, snap it, Drake. Snap it! J-E-T-E-S. It's second and goal. Yes! Outside! Did it again and again! Touchdown! J-E-T-S! Jets! Let's go, folks! Go crazy! Go crazy! We are one win away from the Super Bowl! One win away from the Super Bowl! Last season, we won 2 games! Right now, following season, one win away from the Super Bowl! One game away from the Super Bowl! Oh yes! J-E-T-S! Jets! This is fun. It's going to be fun to make it to the Super Bowl. And we are going to take on the Ravens. Lamar Jackson. We will play offense only. Let's see if we get a ball to start the game off. In the AFC Championship game. The game is in Baltimore. And guess what? We get the ball first. So Bijan is back after suffering an injury last week. And let's go! What a run! Welcome back, Bijan! All the way to on 42-yard line, 12-yard game. Oh, Mason! Gosh. Second down. Let's go, AJ Brown! Go, go, go! First down! Let's go! All the way to the Ravens' 39-yard line. Bijan, no. Basically, he lost the yard. Oh, gosh. So frustrating. Let's go with the mash. Jameson! It's close. I'm going for it. Drake May, of course. 2-yard sneak, of course. First down, Jets. There was no way they were going to stop me at 14 inches. Not with Drake May, who's tall and strong. Go, Bijan! Let's go, Bijan. 8 yard. 8 precious yard. Let's go, Drake. First down. Jets. Oh, I need Mason Taylor to get open. He does not. And what a catch! Let's go! First and goal, let's go. Taylor did it! Oh my gosh! So frustrating. Mason Taylor. You had a good game against Buffalo, but not against the Chiefs. Bijan. No. A.J. Brown, yes! Touchdown! Jets! Jets! They tied the game up. Probably with Lamar Jackson run. Go! Williams! Let's go, Jameson! Let's go. Bells down, Jets. Bijan! Oh, Patrick should have done a better job against your former team. Let's go. It's a good catch. I believe it's A.J. Brown who caught it. Drake London, yes! Perfect spot. Well, it's either a Drake London catch or it's incomplete. Let's go, Jets. Oh, couldn't escape. Second down. It's okay. Okay, this is much better, Mason Taylor. Howard Fane, first down and more. Let's go. Two-minute warning. Of the AFC Championship game. Last season, we only won 2 games. And here we are, 1.5 away from going to the Super Bowl. Second season, when you have A.J. Brown. First and goal. Please? What is he doing? Why are you calling a timeout, John? Why? Bijan will get the snap. The handoff. And Bijan! I want them to review it. I really want them to review it. And why is the clock stopped? They didn't take a timeout. Okay, fine. Scatter! Boo! 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 Touchdown, Jets. And guess what? We have the lead. We have 2 timeout. We have 2 timeout. Maybe I can get Drake London. 1-on-1. Oh, Drake London. Oh, wow. If he catch it, he might able to score. Okay, fine. Defense, do your job. Thank you. Good job. 25-yard line. That is a good job. Defense, yes. Take time off the clock, get a touchdown, and get ready for the Super Bowl. And Bijan said, I can do it! 16-yard gain, first down Jets. Oh, Mason, gosh. Making 1 good play and then 2 really bad plays. Unusual. Oh. Come on, Drake. What a catch! Let's go, Drake London! Let's go, Drake London! Let's go, Jameson Williams, let's go! Jameson Williams, let's go! Go crazy! Go crazy! Go. Drake London! Oh! I literally thought he was going to escape that defender. He did not. Jameson Williams! Let's go! First and goal! Good job! Good job! Scatter, boo, 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 walk it in. Cam, scatter, boo. But they score. Ravens score. We need another score. And Bijan with the great start. What a run! Bijan Robinson! What a run. Howard Fane, get him involved, 3 out. He had a good game against Kansas City, Howard Fane Jr. A.J. Brown, first down. I'm still shocked that the Eagles gave A.J. Brown, even though they got a 2029 first round pick. Bijan! 6 yard. Let's give him the ball again. And Bijan with another run. A first down. For the J, the T, the E-T-S. Scadaboo. In the game. Giving a burrito to Bijan. And Cam with 3 out. Here comes Bijan back into the game. Oh no! Hey! What the heck? How is that a fumble? I'm not sure, but who cares? Who cares? We are going to the Super Bowl, folks. We are going to the Super Bowl. They can take all of their timeout that they want. I could care less. I'm going to the Super Bowl. And is that a catch? Yes, it is! We are going to the Super Bowl! Super Bowl! And they took a timeout. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? John, why? Why? And folks, go crazy! Go crazy! The New York Football Jets are going to the Super Bowl. Season 1, 2 games we won. Season 2, we are going to the Super Bowl. We are going to the Super Bowl, folks. Yes, we are. And how nice it would be if we face the Eagles or the Lions, 2 teams that we've done so many trade with that got us into this position. Or maybe the Falcons. Maybe the Falcons. How nice it would be. Unfortunately, my tackle will not play in the Super Bowl. That is a bummer. Who are we playing against? Oh wow! Battle of New York. Giants. The New York Football Giants. Battle of New York. Giants, Jets, Super Bowl. Will we live the Lombardi Trophy. Will we do it? Well, if you believe in good luck, which I do, every game in the playoffs that we have played, we got the ball first. Here we are, Super Bowl, getting the ball first. With Bijan! Get us 5 yards. Second and 5. A.J. Brown. Is that not a catch? I kind of wish I could have challenged it, because it looked like he caught the ball. Apparently, they called it incomplete. But it's okay. Second play, A.J. Brown nearly fell down, and I'm not calling sneak it, Drake. First down, Jets. Cam Scadaboo facing his former team. In the Super Bowl, Howard Fane, 5 yards, I will take that. And first down, yeah, why not? And Bijan with a big run. Go. Bijan again. Let's go. Injury timeout. Giants. Oh gosh, Mason. I put it on the money. Not good. Let's go to Jameson Williams. First and goal. Jets. Patrick Ricard wanted touchdown in a Super Bowl. Can we grant his wish? Not on display. Oh no! We lost yardage. We need Drake London. And he came through! Touchdown! Jets! Good job, defense. Giving us the ball again. Let's extend the lead, please. Bijan with a 3 yard. 3 tough yard. Bijan, let's go, Bijan Robinson. Wow. See, Brendan Allen is getting action. Oh no, he are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I want to challenge it. He was down. And my gosh, the most ridiculous fumble I've ever seen. Let's go, Jameson. Williams, let's go. Oh. Oh no! It's not the time to start dropping boards. Never a good time, but definitely not in a tie game in the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, what a horrific drive. Defense, please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Do your job. No. Freaking no. Gosh. So frustrating. Okay, good catch. First down. How many timeouts do we still have? 2. Let's go. Go, AJ Brown. First down. Good job, good job, good job. Let's go. Let's go, Williams. Good job. Timeout. Jets. Still have a timeout to walk with. Mason Taylor, Nash. Mason Taylor, son of a gun! Son of a freaking gun! He's so aggravating me. We didn't come here to lose this Super Bowl. And we are not going to lose this Super Bowl. Let's go, Bijan. Let's go, AJ Brown. Get us the first down. Yes, good job, good job. Let's give it to Bijan. Oh gosh, my whole line picked the worst day to play bad. And of course, this is Super Bowl, but still. Good catch, good catch. Jameson, first down. Williams. Get Bijan involved. 74. If you do your job, Bijan might score on that play. Man, AJ, injury timeout. Not good. Let's go, Fells down. I want to look at the injury situation. Let's go! Let's go! First and goal! Punch it in, Bijan, please. Ah! Williams, yes! Jamison Williams! 1 point from tie the game. Defense, yes, yes, yes! Let's go, Jamison, yes! Belts down. Let's run the ball, get us the first down. Oh, someone should block Brian Benz. Let's go, Drake London, yes! First down, Jets. I think I'm going to go to Mason Taylor. And he caught it! What a big catch! Phenomenal. Thank you, Mason. Appreciate that. First down, Jets. Bijan, go! Stefan, let's go! First and goal! Now going to anticipate the run. Oh, AJ! You catch it. You stop probably the 2 or 3 yard line. Oh, Drake London, no, not you. Oh, interference! Interference! Referee! Son of a gun! You missed the kick. Gosh! What is the situation? We don't have a timeout. Go! Go, AJ Brown, go! No time to celebrate! No time to celebrate, idiot! Idiot! Look at the time, idiot! Look at the time, idiot! Drake London! Oh! Oh, shit! So we are in overtime in the Super Bowl. We have ball at our own 30. Man, Bijan. Yes, what a catch! What a catch, Old Fane! Let's go, Williams! Jameson Williams! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Another first down! Let's go! First and goal! Jets! Williams! Touchdown! 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 Jets! 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 Actually, no, it's AJ Brown. Who cares? I thought it's Jameson Wilson. And folks, we did it! 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 We won the Super Bowl! In 2 years! In 2 years! In 2 years! We won the Super Bowl! We did it! We did it! Jets! Jets win the Super Bowl in 2 seasons! Why do you need 7 when you can get it in 2? Go crazy Jets fan! Go crazy Jets fan! Jets! Jets! Super Bowl! I don't know who that guy is. I'm guessing it's Woody Johnson lookalike. I don't know. But what I do know, I won the Super Bowl! It's 2 years! 2 years! 2 years! Here is Jameson Wilson. Here is AJ Brown. Got a touchdown to win us the Super Bowl. Drake London. Great game. Everyone was great. And the best team in New York City is the J-E-T-S. Jets. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. We are the Super Bowl champ. We are the Super Bowl champ, folks. And of course, Coach Shaked Bantal got a massive contract extension. 3 years, $5 million. But folks, it took us 2 seasons, but we freaking won the Super Bowl. That is phenomenal. Go crazy, Jets fan. Go crazy. Smash the like button, subscribe. J